Good morning, YouTube, you sexy mama jammas. Welcome back to the channel. Today is now Wednesday, September 10th. I just got back to my truck like 20 minutes ago. It's 10:20 in the AM. Nice evening, nice relaxing evening. Yeah, we are 3 hours away from where we got to go. We'll head out here in the next few minutes, so we should be there by 1 o'clock or so, 1:30, which is earlier than our 1500 appointment, so that's always a good thing. I was planning on trying to be there about noon or even earlier, but we just didn't we didn't get up and moving till late. So then I finally said, hey, I gotta go. Gotta go. So I just did pre-trip. We had good breakfast. It's a good night. It's a good evening. So anyhow, it's time to get back to work and go to Savannah. And then go to Vandalia, Ohio. Hopefully it's just toys. If it's 6,000 pounds, it'll get picked up. If it's 40,000 pounds, it will not get picked up. Let's see what the trucking world has in store for us today, shall we? Wrong button.
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run. No stacks, no shine, just steady and true. Rolling proud on that deep blue hue. Daylight miles, the highway calls. I was born to chase it all. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue hums and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. 2024 built to last. Smooth and clean, he's built for fast. Hands on the wheel, I hold it tight. No scars, just skill, it's a driver's right. Hammer down, let the engine sing. Hear that road beneath me ring. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue hums and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. 2024 built to last. Smooth and clean, he's built for fast. Hands on the wheel, I hold it tight. No scars, just skill, it's a driver's right. Hammer down, let the engine sing. Hear that road beneath me ring. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue hums and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. Sunrise and steel, that's my life. No shadow roads, just the sun and this heavy load. Every mile is fresh and new. Me and Big Blue pushing through. Sunrise and steel, that's my life. That's my life.
Alright, so we are turning into this business park here. We just got off the exit. First right, we go into here. 1.4 miles down the way for Knowlton Way. And we're looking for what's called the St. George Warehouse. But I'm LSG Logistics or some shit like that. That's what Google brings up with that address. But it's also got other things there. It's got to have something to do with, because it just says here St. George Warehouse. But it's got to do with Chewy. Here's Home Depot. Home Depot. Been there. It's currently 1:51 in the PM. Appointment's at 1500, but we're gonna go in here and we need to confirm the commodity that we're getting, because if it's pet food, we ain't touching it. I'm not going to use that excuse from the broker agent. Well, you're already there. Nope. I booked it for 6,000 pounds. That crappy ass load with a 300-mile deadhead for 6,000 pounds, not 40. Not going up in the mountains. Either double the rate, or I'll find something else. If I have to sit here a day, I will. You know what? It's the principle of it. Don't put fake information in the thing. I don't anticipate that happening, but just in case it does, I already got a plan. Don't really care. Would have been cool to get that load out of Largo, Florida yesterday. Makes you wonder though, there was a Mercer truck parked beside me last night there at that Love's, and he was gone when I got up this morning, but there was another Mercer truck across the aisle from me that I noticed, and I wonder if each of them actually had that Largo load. It's got me, that wonders me. I did commit to a load last night out of Indiana going to Tyler, Texas, but it didn't get assigned to me and it's gone, so that was for Saturday pickup. Even though I want the weekend off because I want to play Borderlands. That's the whole reason taking a few days off, is just to play video games. And I won't be vlogging during that shit, so you won't have a video for a few days because I want to play a video game. So we'll see. All right, so shipping and receiving all trucks. But that's for whatever that is. I don't know if that's me. We're going to go because the GPS is taking me up here. I need to look for something that says Chewy, I think I do. That says Gulf Stream. I don't know. That's 141 Knowlton Way. We're looking for 155 Knowlton Way. Trucker passes go left here. Dirty was also a name of something that I saw. That's Ashley Furniture that's right to the left, right there on the right. This one right in front of us now is all trucks. This is 155, brings me back this way. Okay. Ashley Furniture to the left. So STG Logistics, that's the thing. Yeah, STG. All visitors must report to the main office. Where's the main office? I'm going to assume the main office is right here where these vehicles are. No, this is that's dirt, but STG's up here, so I don't know if it's STG or dirt. I'm looking for any evidence. This is all Averett, so I'm going to say Averett Trailers is not it. I'm going to say these random trailers over here are it. I'm looking for any evidence of Chewy product. I don't know. Where's the check-in? F2F. Super Ego back there. I see steps there, but what is that door? Is that... You know what? I'm gonna go in here and see. All right, we're in the right spot. We're in the dock. Number 2 said we'll call you when we're done. I confirmed it was on their paperwork, 5,200 pounds. I'm like, all right, sounds right. As long as it ain't 40,000 pounds worth of pet food, we're good. Now some of you, I just kind of dawned on me, maybe I don't do a lot of teaching or tips or tricks. I just don't. But I'm thinking maybe some of you are wondering why. Like when I Googled this place, there's multiple businesses here. Dirt being one. It's because it's a big complex. It's all the same address. But why did I choose this one specifically to come to first? Honestly, the word logistics, STG logistics, to me that sounded something more along the lines of a trucking thing. So that's why I didn't choose dirt. I mean, even especially when you don't know what you're getting. I know I wasn't getting furniture when I saw what Ashley was. So, and the one prior to that, it wasn't that. So why did I come to this lot? One, the GPS brought me here to 155, and then that sign out front 155 said, okay. And why did I pass that other, that again, the word logistics, it seemed more reasonable to me to be where I needed to be. So, I don't know, maybe. Anyway, I'm going to start looking for a load to see if something comes up that I can't say no to, because honestly, where we at? We are, what is this? Micro point. Wait, you wanting me to micro this load? Seriously? Hang on. What is this? View. I guess they do. Okay, so I will micro arrived. Okay, I am hither. I am hither early, damn it. Don't give a damn. Early. I'm in the door. Now, what am I? Yeah, I want to go ahead and... What was the mileage from there to here to there? 600, I think. Got 109 match loads under my preferences. 695 miles to there. Chewy and Vendée, Ohio. Copy. Let's see what the trucker path tells us. Let's see. From here, probably... I'm not even going to try to guess because my geography is stupid. A lot of times when I try to guess routes. But I'm thinking 95 to 20 over. 85 all the way. Trucker Pass is 718 miles, but let's see what options we have here. Oh. Trucker Path takes us to take 95 to 2677, go up to Charleston that way. It says that's the shortest way. Oh, I'm not say Charleston. It wants me to go through West Virginia. But that's West Virginia Turnpike, toll roads, and mountains. I don't want to do that. So what if from here... What's this road that goes straight across? Oh, I can go down and hit 16. We'll do that. We'll go down about another couple miles down where we just passed the intersection. We'll hit 16, go west, hit 75, take 75 all the way up Cincinnati. No, 75 all the way. Because it's right up, Vendée is right above Dayton. Yep, that's the route we're going to go. Oh, not that one. This one. There we go. 60 miles longer than the one through West Virginia. 50 minutes longer. It's all right. We'll knock a few hundred of it out today. Maybe get the rest of it out tomorrow. And since I'm near Dayton, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Whatever. Right now, let's get this done, and we'll figure out the rest of it as we go. All right, so it's now 3:04, pulling out the dock. Yeah, it's not even a third of the way full. I walked up in there just to kind of check to see if I needed to secure it or not. Pallets are wrapped tight, very light. Should be good. They're all shrink wrapped together, so just pulling off the dock and we'll get out and close the doors. Put the seal on. Let's head towards Ohio. All right, so we're on 16. I'm not sure if I want to tackle Atlanta this evening because by the time I get to Atlanta to hit 75, it's going to be 6 p.m. And Atlanta, yeah, I don't know if I want to deal with that side or not. So I haven't decided if I'm going to stop before then. But I have 118 miles before I got to make that decision, I guess. But I had an agent, a Mercer agent, just called me a few minutes ago. Said, "Hey," I was like, "Hey," I don't remember what she said. Who she was from, but because if we don't know, Mercer's got many different agents, right? Agencies, and they work different parts of the country. She's like, "Hey, you're going to be in Van Day on Friday. I got a load coming out of the Columbus area going to Manassas, Virginia. Would you be interested?" I said, "Nah, I'm trying to get down to Texas, but actually," she said, "Okay, well, if something comes up, I'll let you know." Now, there's a couple things that could go on the backside of that, like one, we called him once, he said no, we're not going to ever call him again. That could be a result of this saying no. But the question was I interested? I said no. Now, if they'd have called and said, "Hey, would you mind helping us out?" Helping out is a different story. Now, what's up today? What's up with today? That was another agent. That's the first time I've ever had agents call me about loads. So he's got a load Friday, 26 miles or so from where I'm dropping off. It's a load of shoes going down to, I forget, Kentucky. It's like 270 some miles, but it pays $800, right at $800. I'm like, okay, 290 miles, what he said. Well, okay, I'll do that. I was like, "Can we unload it that evening?" He's like, "I'll try for it." And I was like, "Well, if not, how about weekend deliveries?" He said, "Yes, they do weekend deliveries." So I was like, "Okay, I'll deliver it Saturday morning." I mean, it's not one of those, like I said, loads where you just can't, you can't say no to, but it's also, it's not taking me too far away from, at least it's not taking me like Manassas, Virginia, is like east side of Virginia, like coast side of Virginia. And that's not a very good area to go to begin with. It was like I said a minute ago, if someone asks you, "Hey, would you mind helping me out?" That's a different story. I probably would have responded to her more positively. But this is just going straight south, so it's not, and I'm still in the midst of everywhere else in the Midwest, so will it take some of my game time away? Sure, but you know what? Fucking adult responsibilities suck, right? So, well, I was like, okay, I unload at 10:30 Friday morning. It's at Chewy. Who knows how long they take? We would like to hope they'll be done by noon or so, but there's no guarantee for any of that stuff. Is there a TA here? I don't know where it's at. It's not showing it. I don't see a sign. It's supposed to be here. Or is that the one that was over there? Is that the one off the trucks off the hides? Is that it? It doesn't matter. I've already passed it. So, yeah, we'll do that load. It's just shoe load. And I was like, "Oh, they hand load that stuff, don't they?" He said, "Yeah, it'll be on the floor." I'm like, "Yeah." That stuff like that sometimes takes a while. But, all right, well, that's 2 agents within 20 minutes that's called me directly. I'm sure it happens a lot. I'm just usually not in an area for these people most of the time, so. Or is Mercer starting something new? I don't remember what I think it said DMV. Well, I think he said DMV. I'm probably wrong on that, but once he said that, I was like, I'm thinking driver's license. He's like, when you going to be unloaded on Friday? I'm thinking, oh, Friday. He's like, when you going to be unloaded that load? I'm like, oh, Friday mornings. I was expecting, hey, why don't you come on down here to Louisville and have a chat with us? I'm like, what? That's what my brain immediately went when I heard, or I guess what I thought I heard was DMV. I don't know what broker that was. I don't remember. But I remember hearing DMV, and I kind of like, what the hell? What happened? My camera screamed at me earlier this morning for what does it call it? Unsafe lane change. It was because it's like, you know how like you're looking in your mirror, you got vehicles passing you, right? You got a vehicle in front of you slower. You know you're going to pass them, so you start speeding up, trying to time your window, right? And so when you speed up, and this car either slows down a little bit more, you speed up a little too fast, you get a little too closer than you should, and then once that car passes you, you get over, so all of a sudden you went from close vehicle to close vehicle. So that's like an unsafe lane change or something due to the motive camera. So I don't know. I thought maybe that was it. Whatever. Anyhow, all right, let me stop yapping. I still don't know where the hell I'm going to stop. I don't know. Before Atlanta, deal with it tonight, go through it. Or deal with it tomorrow. I don't know. 721 miles away from delivery. I'm 107 miles away before I have to make that decision at 75. We're not crossing time zone or nothing. But if I wait till tomorrow, I've got to do Atlanta, Chattanooga, Knoxville, Lexington, and Cincinnati all on the same day. But if I get above Atlanta tonight, even above Chattanooga tonight, remember the whole time thing and the decisions? Yeah, I'm gonna shut up. Don't let them in. I'm telling you, y'all keep rewarding this dumbass behavior. It's never going to get fixed. Don't let these bastards in. Leave them out there to dry. All right, so I went and the load wasn't assigned to me when I looked a little bit ago, but I did go in there and I saw the load that agent called me about, that shoe load. And then how I said I thought it was DMV. It actually is DMV. So it wasn't assigned to me then. It might be by now. I don't know. I haven't been back to look at it. But we are going to stop here in Jackson. Jackson, where are we at? Georgia. Is it Jackson? I'm pretty sure it's Jackson. Is it Jackson? It is Jackson, right? Yeah, it's Jackson. You know, the truck stop where the exit where you got off 201. You got the Loves, the TA, and the Pound over there, and you got the Flying J over there, and you got that barbecue place over there, and that's where I'm going. I want to get some barbecue. I don't know exactly. Well, I'm not like super hungry, so I'm not going to get like a pound, a bunch of meat, and all that crap like I usually do. Get a pound of this, pound of that, and just scarf it all down. Nah, I'm gonna see what kind of platters they got, what kind of sides they got, and see what they got. Carrie, I'll show you the food, buddy. I know you like seeing the food. But listen, I know saw a couple of y'all commented and donated and saw a couple notes on the post that GoFundMe I was talking about there yesterday, saying you just say whatever you want to them, but just in there somewhere just say country loves you. And I know Jerry Hill and Jonathan Huntley, they both put comments, and that's all I've seen right now. So if it's after 6:26 in the PM, I won't see it to mention it right now. But the reason I add that in there is so I can go in there and look later on. I want to give everybody individual, give them their individual recognition, just for the extra effort and thank you and just so you're not shut you out because you're helping friends of mine. Which is amazing. I'm trying to fight back. I'm choking up. I don't like I don't like feeling soft. Me man. Me mean. I'm asshole. Just know I appreciate it. I know they appreciate it, man. But thank you. So we're going to go ahead and get through this mess. It's always a mess around this time of day. It's 6:27. We're just going to deal with Atlanta tomorrow. We're 37 miles from 285. We'll deal with Atlanta tomorrow morning about 10 o'clock or so. And then we'll just go all the way. So right now we're 578 miles away from delivery. I'll see how close we can park to that place. We'll get all the way as close as we can tomorrow. And I don't know if I even pointed this out. The route that I brought from Savannah is I brought 16 all the way to 75. 75 is going to go north all the way above Dayton, where Vendée is, Ohio. By taking this route, it's 80 miles further. However, there's no tolls, and I don't have to go up and over the Appalachians and go through West Virginia and all that stuff. It's just a straight shot. One highway over, another highway north. That's it. I mean, we got bypass 285 and all that. We still got to deal with bigger cities and all, and it's 80 miles longer, but it's only like 20 minutes longer overall drive time. So not a big deal. I think just the wear and tear on the truck, the less amount of fuel. Yes, I'm only 6,000 pounds, but still climbing Fancy Gap and the mountains of West Virginia, the ups and downs and the curves and woes. I'm gonna have some hills to climb here in Kentucky and Tennessee, but not as bad as I would have. So that's why I came this route. Anyhow, let me stop yapping. I'm gonna get off of this exit here right now, and make a left, cross over to the over to the barbecue joint, and see. I mean, if they're busy as shit, then I'm not even gonna pull into there. So, but we'll see. All right, so we're over at the Flying J now. Parked in spot, and I nosedived in this spot. I usually don't nosedive a whole lot, but why did I do it this time? Because one is the terrain leveling. I don't want to be rolling up my bed while I'm trying to sleep tonight. Two, the sun is setting now behind me, which would be in front of me. So I nosedive in, and it's a wide open spot in front of the lot. So we're good. What did I get? I got wings and ribs. It gives you like 3 bone-in ribs and looks to be about 6 wings, and it gets some white bread with it. And I got my tater salad and coleslaw as my sides. So here's the ribs are right here, carrying the wings. Oh, someone parking beside of me, and the wings are right there in front. And I got the barbecue sauce, all the sauces on the side, of course. So, and also I ain't got to worry about this. If you've been back here, you know how it goes downhill and it's all dipped, big bowl back there, tight parking in the lanes. I ain't got to worry about nobody smacking my truck while I'm sleeping trying to park. If they smack anything, well, hopefully not, unless they back into me. It's all weird and crap. Only thing I got to worry about is see people banging the trailer up. So that wouldn't be my responsibility. It would suck, nonetheless, but it still wouldn't be my responsibility to fix. All right, so I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna edit the vlog. I'm gonna call it a night. Guys, thanks so much for all the support. The continued support has been overwhelming. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love you. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna chow down to the dinner because it smells so good. Old Rudy's, man. Old Rudy's. Off 201 I-75 in Jackson, Georgia. Come check it out. I'll see you tomorrow, fellas. I love you. See you tomorrow.